What's up, everyone? This is the Next Tape Podcast, episode 129 with Mikel and
Tanyka,
where we have conversations on different topics. So, episode 129, close to 130. Stay tuned. So this is going to be a 3-topic episode, and Tanika's got the topics.
Yep, so we're going to be talking about a great white shark that surprised some paddleboarders.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking about Justin Bieber is supposed to be paying Scooter Braun for financial fallout. So it's been a bit since we talked about Scooter Braun, but
Mm-hmm.
and then our next one will be more than 1,000 people were laid off at the U.S. State Department. So that's what we're going to be talking about.
Okay. All right.
All right.
There you
So,
go.
all right. So let's start with the sharks, shall we? They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and a photograph of a shark taken by 2 teenagers in Massachusetts certainly tells a story. I hate this.
Mm-hmm.
This photo taken off Woods Hole on Cape Cod on July 4th shows a great white shark just feet away from Margaret Bowles on a paddleboard, and she didn't even know it. That is terrifying. Wildlife experts confirmed it was a great white shark. They tend to, I don't know, attack first and ask questions later, but
Mm-hmm.
anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Bowles and her best friend, Madeline Cronin, had been paddleboarding for hours near Stony Beach. When Cronin went to take a picture of Bowles, she had no idea what was near the edge of the frame. Quote, I was like, take a picture of me, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
next to her board, this 8-inch out of the water fin. It's like fleshy and gray, and I'm like, oh my goodness. My heart kind of sank. I would say so. In
Mm-hmm.
the next picture, you can see the expression on Bowles' face is drastically different when she realized what was happening. When I was looking through the phone and I see her face change from like happy or whatever to, oh my God, there's a shark.
Mm-hmm.
The shark was about a foot away from Cronin's board and she could feel it passing her under the water. Ugh. Oh God.
Yeah, sharks are crazy. Like, and those are dangerous sea animals that you don't want to mess
Oh
with.
yeah. Um, Maybe I'm sorry to do this to everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mm-hmm.
not my fault. I listened to Lights Out, it's their fault. Um, they were talking about like the worst like vacation stories. So one story that they told about a shark, I think it was a great white as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Without a warning, just dragged this one guy. And let's just say, they say 9 times out of 10, when a shark attacks, they're not going to legitimately eat you. They're
Mm-hmm.
going to, maybe bite a limb off or bite you, but they're not actually going to eat you. No, no, this shark ate him. They,
Wow.
there is no parts left to find. Okay. The
Wow.
only thing that they found was his swim trunks and like something else. And I think they may have found one body part or maybe 2 body parts. Everything else, gone. Gone. Fuck that. I don't want to be anywhere near a shark
Yeah.
unless it's at Ripley's Aquarium. But even then, I'm terrified.
Yeah. Well,
Even then,
it's
I'm terrified because one wrong move and you fall into the tank where the fucking sharks are. No, thank you. No.
wrong move. How is that wrong?
Someone has
You're
fallen into the tank at Ripley's.
How does that happen? The tank's like probably
I think,
big.
mind you, he purposely went into the tank, but it's possible you can. So, have you been to Ripley's Aquarium?
No, but
No,
tanks are huge, aren't they?
but there is a way in.
What?
There is a way in.
Okay.
So basically, like you go through the entire thing, and then when you get to the part where there is the gift shop and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there is an open area to the
Mm-hmm.
tank. Um, Now it's still boarded off. Like you can't just easily get into it, but it's not impossible. You can do it. So this particular person, I don't know what the hell was wrong with this person and why they did this.
Mhm.
I don't think they had a death wish, but anyways, I mean, and again, the sharks are small, but they can still hurt you. Um, they they were able to get in there because like it's open. You can get in there.
Mhm.
You can just like, jump in. And then you have literal access to the entire damn tank of fish, sharks,
Yeah.
stingrays. Like you could have at it.
I
Because
don't know.
that's what they do. Like they have like the deep like the divers. That's how they get in. They go through that section and they can get in and they can like have seen the divers like, touch the sharks or like
Hmm.
feed the fish or whatever. That's that's where they do it. Same thing with the stingrays. They feed the stingrays and they can get in. But like they're employees of the goddamn aquarium that they're
Yeah.
supposed to do that. This
Yeah.
random person, like he wasn't supposed to do that. Anyways,
Yeah. I
that wasn't a
don't.
great white though. That was the sharks are tiny. Like they're actually really cute looking
Mhm. Mhm.
from a distance.
Yeah. I just don't know why would someone put themselves in that dangerous situation. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't want to be around a
No,
shark or go into a
no.
sea. Well, looking at
I'm too
one is
black for
cool.
this.
It's cool, but like,
No, thank you.
yeah,
No, thank you.
looking at one, looking at,
I'll look at him,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm still a little terrified.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
again, I've used this analogy before, but I'm going to use it again.
Mhm.
For anyone who's watched Finding Nemo, do we remember Bruce, fish are friends, not food? But then all it took was for Dory to have a little bit of a bleed, and
Mhm.
Bruce was like, that fish are food. I'm not taking the risk.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. Well, there's dolphins too, so like
I
they're
will
part of the shark
swim
family.
with a dolphin
Yeah.
because the chances of me being hurt by a dolphin's a little bit
Mhm.
less likely. It still
Uh,
can happen, but
I
like
heard
it's less likely.
I heard stuff about wild dolphins, but trained dolphins are good, but wild dolphins.
You can still swim with wild dolphins, but like you're like again, the chances of being hurt by any dolphin, whether wild or tame, is unlikely,
Mhm.
but like it can happen. If anything, the stories I've heard about dolphins have been more dolphin to dolphin attacks.
Mm.
There's you know, this is not what I wanted to talk about, but apparently a dolphin has hurt another dolphin during coitus because like
Yeah.
they're huge
Wow.
and they got stuck.
Interesting.
Um, that sounds, I mean, listen, that can happen to humans too, okay? They had a
Yeah.
whole show about it, how sex sent me to the ER, right?
Hmm.
So it can happen to humans too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Yeah.
seems
Yeah.
fine to me. I don't want to be anywhere near whales, especially orcas,
Whales
and I
whales
don't want to,
can they don't bite you, but those huge
they'll
ones
attack
will
you,
eat you without they won't know that you eat
but they
that they
will
eat you
attack
because
you.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why orcas are called killer whales. They don't
Mm-hmm.
kill to eat you, they kill to just kill you. That happened. It happened where an orca
Hmm.
um was like, I mean, it was a captive orca, but he was training with one particular person,
Hmm. Hmm.
and then one day the orca like grabbed her by her ponytail
Hmm.
and just he would not let her go. And she died.
Mm.
She drowned.
Mm.
I
Hmm.
don't want to be anywhere near an orca or a shark. Thank you very much. Sometimes even stingrays might terrify me a little, but they're so cute. But stingrays, because of the crocodile hunter, I mean, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But stingrays are so cute. Like when they
Hmm.
feed them in the tanks, they
Hmm.
look like they're
Hmm.
smiling. They're so fucking cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
immediately we kicked into like, we've got to get out of here.
Mhm.
From there, it was kind of just like, go, 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 now, now, now,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
and get to the beach. Not many thoughts after that.
Right.
Cronin paddled so hard to shore she broke her oar. Once they got out of the water safely, they reported their shark sightings under the Sharktivity app. The request made its way to John Grisham of the New England Aquarium. In
Mm.
that location, it is pretty rare for a white shark, but it has happened in the past. In this case, the shark had a pointed dorsal fin, so I knew it was a white shark. Grissom said the shark was roughly the size of one of the paddle boards, and those I think those paddle boards are pretty big.
Mm.
That's terrifying. I think
Yeah.
we were both quite calm given the circumstances, which I'm super grateful for because it definitely would have been easy for one of us to freak out and fall off the board or something.
Mhm.
Cronin planned to take a break from the ocean for a few days. I'll be back eventually. Um, stay. So, okay. So, would you like what to do if you see a shark? Me, um, I'm panicking, but
Mhm.
that's the wrong thing to do. They say stay calm, first of all. If you see the shark, you are at an advantage. It's when you can't see the shark that things can go bad. You've got to be aware that sharks are in our waters this time of year.
Mhm.
First of all, that's incorrect. It is not our waters, it is their waters. This is their home, their territory. You're just bordering the space at the moment. Just want to,
Yeah. Yeah. Grab a paddle and hit it.
oh God.
No, nah,
Um,
just don't do that.
just
He'll
pull
snap the
hands
ball in half.
away.
He'll snap the ball in half. Don't do that.
Oh God. So even when you least expect them, they can appear anywhere. So you have to take that into consideration and prepare before you go.
Mm, mm,
Again, if I see a shark, I'm crying because you got me. I'm dead.
yeah, yeah, no,
I'm gonna
uh,
cry. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry.
no, that definitely. Um, yeah, that's crazy.
Whew.
I would never go into swim in the sea with the sharks. Yeah,
No, not even like even being at shore, it makes no damn difference because
yeah.
they can swim to shore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck that. And
Yeah.
then, ooh. And then also like jellyfish. Not. I don't know. Mm-mm.
Jellyfish.
Mm-mm.
What do they do again?
They
They
sting.
just hit this thing? Okay, they
They
don't
sting.
electrocute you like eels do. Okay.
Well, eels electrocute too, but they
Mm.
like if you are like okay, I hate this movie, but you know that movie with Will Smith when
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't just have like one stingray. He had a bunch of them because
Mm.
that's what like you kind of need like a bunch of them,
Mhm. Mhm.
you know. Again,
Mm.
another thing we learned from Finding Nemo, touch the tops. They can't sting you. It's their tentacles that sting you. But no, I don't want to be like I remember my mom telling me when they went to Florida, they
Mhm.
couldn't even like go into the waters because there was a jellyfish infestation. That anyways,
Mm.
let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
So Justin Bieber and Scooter Braun have officially settled their scores. 2 years after the okay. A singer
Mhm.
who
Mhm.
shares his son. His son's name is Jack Blues. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do celebrities do this?
That's kind of a good name actually.
Jack
Jack Blue.
Blues?
Blue. It's not. That's not actually bad. I heard
It's not
worse.
as bad, but like blues, like
Yeah,
it
that's
could
fine.
be like blues the music or blues
Is
clues.
that the middle name?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Jack Blues
Jack
and then
Blues
their last
Bieber.
name. Yeah, yeah. That's not the worst
Uh,
thing I ever heard.
it's not the
It's not the
worst.
worst.
Obviously, Apple's like the top notch, big bad one.
Like
But anyways,
there's one celebrity that called one of their sons Aquaman. There you go.
oh
That's
God,
yeah.
celebrities are stupid. Anyways,
Yeah.
their child is now 10 months old. And his former manager seemingly cut ties for good, as we did talk about. The duo have reportedly reached a financial agreement, according to multiple outlets. In
Mhm.
their deal, Bieber paid Braun $26 million as part of the advance owed for his canceled 2022 Justice Tour.
Mhm.
The payment comes after Bieber's former manager and his company, Hybe, fronted the amount of money Bieber and his associates had to repay to touring company AEG Presents for the show cancellations.
Mhm.
Additionally, Bieber agreed to pay $5.5 million for the unpaid commissions he reportedly owed his former manager, totaling a $31.5 million payout to his former colleague. E! News has reached out to reps for Bieber and Braun regarding the deal, but they have not heard back. They probably can't even talk about it. The massive payout comes a little over a month after Braun, who discovered Justin on YouTube
Mhm.
in the late aughts and remained closely entangled in his career until 2023, shared where the once extremely close duo stand. They said, quote, "It's not that same. It's not that same that it was." Okay, you're an idiot, Braun. This is what Scooter Braun said in horrible English, admitted during a June episode of the Diary of a CEO podcast. We worked
Mhm.
together for so long and we had such extreme success.
Mhm.
If we remember, we talked about this during our, I think, our very first episode
Yeah.
that with
And I think
Braun,
we talked about a couple times.
yeah,
I hear a few things about him now. He sold off Taylor Swift's
back to her.
masters back to her,
Yes,
which is
yes,
good.
it is good.
Awesome. Yeah. So
Um, so yes, as we said before, he worked with Ariana Grande and Demi Lovato,
mhm.
who all of them like distanced themselves from him. And then he ended up retiring from music management in 2024. They were mutually beneficial to each other's careers for Justin and Ben Braun for a time, but Braun admitted that his client was ready to move on. He said, quote, "I think you get to a point as a man where you want to show the world you can do it on your own, and I completely respect that. I think at this point that's what he's doing, and myself and everyone from the old team is rooting for him. That's not what happened. Come on now." But
Mhm.
anyways, for Bieber's part, he has only alluded to where he stands with his former manager, whom he began working with when he was 12.
Mhm.
However, eagle-eyed fans noticed that Bieber subtly unfollowed Braun on social media in January. But while their relationship has recently dissipated, Bieber stood by and defended Braun during his infamous battle with Taylor Swift. Sure, sure, sure. When he purchased her master records in 2019, um, he apparently Scooter has had your back since the days you graciously let me open up for you, Bieber wrote in a 2019 Instagram post alongside an old photo of himself and Swift. For you to take it to the social media and get people to hate on Scooter isn't fair. I
Mhm.
disagree.
Mhm. Mhm.
I disagree
Mhm.
with that. But anyways,
Mhm.
what do I know?
Mhm.
But that's the
Mhm.
gist of it.
Messages of
So
it. Okay.
yeah, with that one. So the last
Okay.
topic, we're not done yet. Oh, you
I
have
got one.
okay.
I got one. Do you know the theme song of this? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun,
Pirates,
of the Caribbean.
thank you.
So there's
Duh.
huh?
That's
Yeah,
obviously.
Patterson. I mean, like that was the start of the well the soundtrack or the theme or during the movie. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Yeah, something like
Yeah.
yeah. So Disney's thinking about doing a Pirates of the Caribbean 6,
Oh,
bring
fuck's
it
sake.
back,
With who? With Johnny Depp?
Jack Sparrow. Yes.
Okay.
Um.
All
So
right.
Johnny Depp was like the hottest movie star back in 2024. Not 2024. Oh my god, 2004.
He's always
Oh
gonna be
jeez.
hot.
I mean, I don't mean looks wise. I mean like
I meant that too.
buzzing,
I meant that too.
buzzing. Yeah, like people popularity wise. That's what I
Mhm.
meant, guys. I mean something.
I meant
Um.
it all. Don't worry. I've seen many Johnny Depp movies. Come on now. Anyways, yes.
Yeah, well, they're looking to do Pirates of the Caribbean 6. So like yeah, obviously the last Pirates of the Caribbeans have been successful.
I
Um,
feel like the one that he did with
mhm.
Blackbeard wasn't as good though.
That's good. Was it that like a
No.
spin-off or was it
No, it was with him.
was just
It was
him?
just
Okay.
like the
Mm-hmm.
antagonist was Blackbeard. I didn't like it as much. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like it. And
But
I
yeah.
think that one they also I can't remember if they killed off Barbosa,
Mm-hmm.
aka Jeffrey Rush, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Did they kill off Orlando Bloom in the movie?
Technically, so you remember,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't kill him off.
Mm-hmm.
He's technically still supposed to be alive, but you know the
Spoiler, by the way.
oh come on, by now, come on, guys. But do you remember
Mhm.
like the what's his freaking name? The guy with the tentacles?
Mhm. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So do you remember when they killed him by stabbing his heart, right?
Mhm, mhm.
In the third one? I
Yeah.
think it was Dead Man Tell No Tales, I think was that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, that what happens though is the person who kills him,
Mhm,
technically, like they have to replace the heart in that chest with the person's heart who killed him.
mhm,
So Will was the one who stabbed him because he was
mhm.
trying to set his dad free, right?
Yeah.
So when they did that, they ended up quote unquote killing Will
Right,
and
right,
replacing the heart with
right,
his.
right.
But technically, like he's alive in whatever sense you want to take that. Um, but he's also dead? Question mark?
Mhm.
Because his heart's not in his body. But yeah, like that was the last movie that they did with him. That was kind of their idea of like closing out his character, I guess, in the movie
Right,
series
right,
because it was
right.
like he's gonna be out on sea. He's not allowed to step foot on ground.
Mm,
On for like you only allowed to do it once every 7 years, I think it was. Which that makes a real issue for a marriage.
mhm. Yeah, it does, yeah. Interesting.
Which is why,
So,
like, I think though, and if I remember correctly, in the third movie, like when he had like his last like moments with Elizabeth, before he goes back to the
mm,
boat, or the ship, sorry, whatever.
mhm, mhm,
Um, I think the rumor was that like, they, she got pregnant
mhm.
with their son. Um,
Yeah,
but like the storyline ended for both Will and Elizabeth. So
true, true.
I say,
But
if you're
yeah,
gonna bring it back,
yeah,
it's been 7 years. Let's bring Will back. I think it'd be so
yeah,
cool to bring Will
yeah.
back.
Well, well. Who's Will again?
Orlando Bloom
Oh yeah,
is his character.
oh
Will.
my God, jeez, wow, okay. I thought you meant
Jesus
like Will
Christ.
Smith or something like that. I went Will.
No,
Wait, he was in the movie.
no.
What?
Will Turner.
Oh, Walter. Oh, okay, you said Walter. I thought you said Will. Okay.
Well, I said Will,
Oh,
but yeah, Will Turner is what I meant.
okay, okay. But yeah, they're thinking about doing Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Johnny Depp is interested in doing it as a
Yeah,
producer.
what else is he doing? His career has been completely fucked
Derailed. Yeah,
because of the whole Amber Heard situation.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm
And they
still
said,
pissed that he was fired from Harry Potter. Like I'm not Harry Potter, but
well, Harry Potter is coming soon.
the
Like, they're
the
serious coming.
no,
Like,
not the series. He
oh,
was fired
okay.
from Forbidden Beasts,
Oh, the movie.
which is off of Harry Potter.
Mhm,
I'm still pissed because he was supposed again for my Potterheads, he played Grindelwald. And Grindelwald is a character that's been a part of the Harry Potter
mhm,
universe.
mhm,
You watch the movies, you
mhm,
read the books, you know who
mhm,
Grindelwald is.
mhm.
Um, he was supposed to be like an enemy of Dumbledore's. They knew the whole thing. But
Right, right.
he plays like he was in the first movie and the
Mhm,
second movie playing Grindelwald. Um, he's the perfect Grindelwald. I couldn't have pictured anyone else playing Grindelwald but Johnny Depp. So when the whole Amber Heard situation came up and they were in the works for the third movie, um, he was fired
Mm,
because of everything going on. Um, and they replaced him with some other person who, hey, maybe he's great. Maybe if he always played Grindelwald, I would think no different. Um, but because
mm,
he was not the original Grindelwald and Johnny Depp
mm,
was, I'm mad, and
mm,
I have actually found myself I have boycotted the movie, which is why the movie didn't do well. That movie
mm.
did not do well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
Um, well, Harry Potter the series is coming soon.
I know.
They're doing. Are you watching that? By the way, you're
Um,
iffy about that.
I am.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
excited
Well.
about the woman they've chosen to play Professor McGonagall.
Hmm.
I think she's actually a perfect young Professor McGonagall. I think if anyone could have taken that throne from Maggie Smith, it's her.
Hmm.
So I'm excited about that. And I was excited about like some of the other people who were playing the other professors.
Hmm.
Hagrid, I was excited about that too, but I was like, as soon as I saw who was playing Snape, I'm like, out. I'm so out. And it's not because I have something against a black man playing Snape.
Hmm.
I don't have an issue with a black person being a part of this universe. Not Snape. Not Snape.
Hmm.
There are black characters that black men can play in the
Hmm.
Harry Potter universe.
Hmm. Hmm.
Not Snape.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Well,
mad about it. So I don't know what I'm doing yet.
is it also because of the creator as well? What's her name?
J.K. Rowling will not take this away from me. And I know some people
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
mindset of, oh, well, it's Harry Potter, it's her, like I'm done
Yeah.
with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
me. I I've grown up with Harry Potter. She's
Yeah.
not her
Yeah.
views
Yeah.
on social issues
It's her opinion,
is
basically.
her opinion. I think I don't agree with her opinion. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
she needs to shut up and stay out of things that do not concern her.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, so that everyone has equal rights. And
Hmm.
again, like it baffles my, oh God, I think it's okay.
Yeah. You
It
can move on.
baffles my mind because
Mm-hmm.
it's just like this is a woman who has dealt with her fair share of in the world.
Hmm.
Anyone who knows the history of J.K. Rowling knows that she was contemplating suicide at one point before
Right.
she hit fame with Harry Potter. But when I hear like that stuff about what she's been
Hmm.
through, and
Hmm.
then you're going to put people through potentially the same for no reason,
Hmm.
just because you don't agree with something,
Hmm.
take your money and shut the up. But you're not going to take Harry Potter away from me. You're just
Okay.
not.
Okay. All right.
And anyone who
All
disagrees with me can keep it to themselves so they don't care.
right. I'm pretty sure a lot of the original actors agree with you because they don't want
No, no, no one
attention.
wants to associate with her.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when
So yeah.
they did the reunion,
Yeah.
like she was not invited. No one wants to associate with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
They were-
suck,
they wanted Daniel. What's his name? To pass
Daniel
the torch.
Radcliffe.
To pass the torch to the new Harry Potter, but he said
I
like
would love that.
he said like uh yeah, I can pass the torch distance. Oh, distance, but I don't have to pass the torch physically. so,
Hmm.
so, so that's what
I
he basically
mean,
said.
I
That's what he
feel
basically
like
said.
I feel like Daniel Radcliffe kind of has already done that with,
Yeah.
the end of Harry Potter and
Hmm.
um he in a sense like all of the actors who are original actors have
Hmm.
already done that
Yeah,
um
I agree.
in a symbolistic way.
Yeah,
I am actually
and they
I mean,
keep.
I know they're not at the point yet of
Yeah,
casting Voldemort.
uh,
That's gonna be a
later
ways
on.
out. But I
Yeah.
think how they're doing it, I think a season
Hmm.
per book. I think that's what they're doing.
Hmm.
So I think we'll be talking about a casting for Voldemort at least until maybe the fourth season. If it gets to that point, which would be a shame if it
I think
didn't.
so. I think there's rumors or there's a source that says like they're looking to do 10 seasons of Harry Potter.
Okay. So I guess but we'll say like, a book,
Yeah.
maybe about a
Yeah.
season and a half or so, or two seasons
Hmm.
over a book, which you know what is perfect because like, I mean, the books get bigger, right?
Hmm.
So there's so much more in those books that are just not in the movies. And I think if I do decide to watch the series, I want to watch the
Hmm.
books. I want to read the books again.
Hmm.
It's been years since I've read the books, so I think
Hmm.
I'd want to do that first.
Has has there been new ones since then or no?
No, no, no. Harry Potter, 7 books, that's it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Um, but
Yeah. Yeah.
so I would potentially do it.
Hmm.
What I'm curious about is who's gonna play Voldemort. Because to me, the original Voldemort,
Was good.
I
Was
can't
good.
picture anyone else playing him. I can't. He's in he embodied him.
Hmm.
I just
Hmm.
fake nose, no nose and all.
You
It
think
was
that you think the actor will come back and replay him, or is
no,
he okay?
no,
No,
no, I doubt it.
okay.
It would be nice.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah.
nice if the original cast would be like, you know what, let's come back and do it again. It'd be great, it'd be great. But obviously not everyone
Mm.
is even alive now to do that. So,
Oh, okay. Right.
oh yeah,
Right. Okay.
we the most
Oh, I
recent
forgot. I
person,
forgot. Yeah.
the most recent we lost, I think
Uh-huh.
Hag no, Dumbledore was the last person that we just lost recently. Then before that was Hagrid, and then Malfoy's mom,
Hmm.
Narcissa is the name.
Hmm.
She who plays that's the name of the mom in the book.
Hmm.
Um she recently passed away too, I think last few years. So like we're losing people.
Hmm.
What I would love, sorry guys,
Yeah,
Harry
yeah, it's
Potter
all
here.
good.
What I would love to see
Hmm.
is Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy. I
Hmm.
would love for him to come back and play Lucius Malfoy. Oh my God.
Hmm.
I would love that. Again, who's going to put, oh, no one could play Malfoy like Tom Felton. Who could spit the word out Potter any better than him? Nobody. Okay, I'm gonna
uh,
stop geeking. Okay,
yeah.
stop
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
I could go
Yeah.
on forever.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, and we'll give you an update on that, like the Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean 6, until like Johnny Depp has agreed and the
I
producers
would
or
love nothing
directors
more
and
than to
this.
see him come back as
Yeah, yeah,
Jack.
but
You
I think
said Jack Sparrow, sir.
Jasper. Yeah,
Correct yourself. It is
I like.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I actually like Jasper. He's a good character.
I l-
He's a great character.
I
And the
like
walk,
Jack Sparrow.
yeah,
Who no
the
one says
walk,
I like Captain Jack Sparrow. People say we
yeah.
love Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah,
Like
he
he's
had that. He has that like that drunk walk, like I like
yes,
that.
that's what we
Yeah,
love about him.
that's yeah,
That's what we love about him. What do you
yeah,
mean? I love
yeah,
him.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I just Johnny Depp is such like he is a character actor. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
Like he
Mm-hmm.
really embodies the characters that he
Mm-hmm.
plays. Like I think about yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow or when he played um Willy Wonka, um, like he just becomes the characters. He is
Mm-hmm.
I do want to go back. Like I've watched like some of his older stuff, like Cry Baby. I've seen that one. And I liked Cry Baby. It was good. But I do want to go back and watch like it's on my to-do list. I want to watch Nightmare on Elm Street. I want to watch the OG Nightmare on Elm Street. I want to see Johnny Depp get massacred. I want to see it. I haven't seen it. And I do want to see that though, because like
Mm-hmm.
it's an iconic scene.
Right,
I've seen the scene. I just
right.
haven't seen the full movie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but like when like Freddie like basically like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
drags him down into the bed and then this blood just shoots out of the blood. Oh God, I gotta watch that movie. I'm all about it. I want to see it. I'm gonna finally do it. this year.
Okay. All right.
Anyways,
All right. Stay tuned
all about it.
for that. Stay tuned for that. So that's it for me.
Okay, so I have the last one here.
Yep.
So, more than 1,000 employees of the U.S. State Department have been laid off as part of the Trump administration's efforts to reduce its federal workforce. The involuntary staff reductions included 1,107 civil service and 246 foreign service employees, according to a notice sent to State Department employees and obtained by CBS News, the BBC's U.S. news partner. More than 1,500 other State Department employees took voluntary departures earlier this year as part of the federal government's massive reorganization effort. Critics have argued the mass cuts will affect the work the department does. CBS News reported that nearly all civil service officers in the Bureau of Population, Refugees and Migrations Office of Admissions, a program that resettled refugees in the U.S., were cut.
Mm.
That says some. Individuals who worked for the State Department's coordinator for Afghan relocation efforts, otherwise known as CARE office, were also among the cuts. Again, there's a lot.
Mm.
Videos shared on social media show civil service members in the lobby of the department leaving the building and their belongings. Other employees are seen applauding former colleagues and hugging one another. Outside the building, protesters gathered with signs that read, "Thank you to America's diplomats," and "We all deserve better." It's not a coincidence of trying to get rid of people, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said while in Malaysia. But if you close the bureau, you don't need those positions.
Mm.
Understand that some of these are positions that are being eliminated, not people. Democrats on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee issued a statement saying the decision to fire hundreds of members of the civil service and foreign service at the Department of State undermines our national security. While there are targeted reforms that our government can pursue to maximize the impact of every tax dollar, that's not what this is.
Mm.
Blanket and indiscriminate cuts, the legacy from Elon Musk's failed Dodge effort, weaken our government's ability to deliver for the American people in a cost-effective manner. The layoffs come just days after the Supreme Court ruled that the Trump administration's plan to slash the size of the federal workforce could move forward. Earlier this year, in a letter of notifying Congress of the department's intention to reduce its workforce by 18% through voluntary departures and layoff, the
Mm.
department said it had more than 18,700 U.S.-based employees. The cuts to the workforce originate from a campaign promise from President Donald Trump cut government spending. Earlier this month, or last month potentially, the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, officially closed its doors at the directive of the Trump administration. More than 80% of all the agency's programs were canceled as of March, and on July 1st, the remainder were formally absorbed by the State Department. So, like, basically, this kind of tells me that, like, with immigration being like what it is right now in the States,
Mm.
we don't need these organizations to basically help people with transitions or whatever.
Mm.
We don't need those people anymore
Right.
because make America great again. Anyways,
Mm. Interesting. Yeah.
that's it for me.
Yeah. Okay. 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 So this ends episode 129 of the Next Tape Podcast. The Next Tape Podcast is available on all podcast platforms. We also have a website called Tanika.
Next take podcast.podpage.io,
And where else we at?
Facebook and Instagram at Next Take Podcast, and Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky at Next Take Pod.
And you can email us at mikeltanika@gmail.com. That is mikeltanika@gmail.com. So we talked about quite a few things. I think we talked about sharks.
Yeah, we talked about the
Sharks.
one shark that was
One shark,
seen
yeah.
um off Cape Cod. We
Mhm.
talked about we talked about the state,
Yeah.
the federal, the State Department
Yeah.
layoffs.
Pirates of the Caribbean and
Slash
slash
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter. Yeah.
We also then talked about what was the other one we talked about? Um,
The
oh, the Bieber,
immigration Beaver,
Bieber,
yeah, Beaver, and then
Bieber, and Scooter Braun.
and yeah, the immigration as well. Did we talk about it? Did you say that immigration?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Pretty much it. I have nothing else to say. Do you have anything else to say or
No,
no?
I do not.
Okay. All right. So I'm Mikel, and
And I'm Tanyka.
we're out until
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Peace, guys.
Bye.